SCOK?
Wow, this came very, very quickly. Sergeant Ebner, this is a very, very small token of our appreciation from SCOK. First of all, we just want to thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for your motivation in the office, your mentorship, entrusting the office to us, trusting our skills, but stepping in definitely when we need redirection. The SCOK office has gone through a whole lot in the past year that I've been here, and we're always a family, going to lunches and trying to do things together. But we took this picture, and this picture, I think, under the circumstances, definitely brought our office together. And we want to present this to you. And she's very funny. So she has a favorite quote in the office, and the quote is, "Do not stop having fun when you do not stop having fun when you get old. You get old when you start having fun." We're gonna miss your cookies, but we'll call you so you can bake us some.
All right.
Lastly, we just want to thank her family. Your husband and your 2 kids and your dad for being here today. We know that a lot of times, you know, the long work hours and taking work home, and without you and without your support, you know, she wouldn't be able to do it. So we want to thank you, and Sergeant Ebner, we want to present this to you.
Oh, thank you.
Top 3?
Before we do that one, let's do some other groups.
Okay, this is not top 3. This is maintenance guys. We used to be called SCMR, and we're always segregated from everybody. And it's kind of old tradition because that's how we used to be. And some of the old guys and new guys see that. So what we did, we brought our own little thing. It's a maintenance mug. And talking to some of the guys back there, nobody knows really what SCOK is. Until you say Sergeant Ebner. They're like, oh yeah, I know where Sergeant Ebner works. So that's how they know her and SCOK. So they kind of put together and says, you put the OK in SCOK.
Thank you.
Probably need use today.
This is from SCX. I think you'll enjoy this along with the mug. So,
All right.
make sure and fill it. Years of service. My years. You have been an outstanding mentor and supporter for the SCX flight. Your smile and most importantly, your expertise will be missed. Good luck.
Thank you.
That's a real smile too.
Now we have the big one.
Okay.
This is your guys doing.
Yeah, that's the okay. This is what we do. Privacy Act.
So this is on behalf of the whole squadron. This is a shadow box to,
Everyone's got to remember their career. So
yes. So this is for Sergeant.
Thank you. And Okay. My social is on my dog tags. That's why we're protecting my Privacy Act information, just so you know.
Now, if there are no more presentations, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Master Sergeant Kathy Ebner.
All right. So some of my friends have asked me if I was going to cry today, and I said, you know, honestly, I don't know. So right now, I think I'm okay. So we'll see. I'm the one that cries at other retirement ceremonies because it is such a great, significant event in someone's life. So first of all, I want to thank everybody for coming. Of course, Colonel Michaeletta, Mr. Hubbard, Chief, Sergeant Burnett, SCOK for helping, my family. I'm so glad you guys could be here today. Things were a little weird with my assignment here, and we didn't know if we were going to be together this past 2 years, so it worked out. So I'm very excited that they got to be here with me. And Lieutenant Kim, I just really appreciate you coming today and being part of it. A couple special thanks as well. Besides SCOK, Master Sergeant Cochran, she helped with the shadow box, and I really, really appreciate it. Airman Wilcoxon for singing the national anthem. Thank you very much. It was fabulous. So, thank you all. Now what to say. I had some notes, I'll be honest, because my memory doesn't work so well these days. But the way things happened today, nothing happened on schedule. Nothing happened the way it was supposed to. So I said, throwing them all out the door, we're just going to go, I'm going to say some things, and we'll go from there. I know I can't thank all of you individually because there's just way too many of you. And I don't want to miss anybody. But it has been my pleasure to be here at the 9th Comm Squadron and Beale Air Force Base. When I got this assignment, I said, yeah, I'm going to Beale. They have a cool mission, you know. I wasn't super excited, but it turned out to be a really great thing. And my family and I were going to stay around the area for a little while. The kids are in school. We have a lot of things going on, so, you know, kind of grew on us. So we like that. Now, a couple things that, you know, do I have words of wisdom for you? Well, I'm not the most eloquent of speakers, but, you know, if any of you have been around me for a little bit, I pop out with little things here and there. So a couple things to pass on. Learn from everything. Everything's good and bad. You're going to take it in. You're not going to do what you didn't like, and you're going to do what you loved. So whether your supervisor, your coworkers, anybody on base, good or bad, learn from it. It's all learning experience. Don't ever sell yourself short. Do what it takes to get the job done, and accept reward for that. And don't let anybody talk you into something you don't believe in, because that's important. Of course, we have rules and regulations in the military, and integrity, of course, is a huge one. But as long as it's right, and that's what you truly believe in, stick to it. Don't let anybody turn you the other way, because you will end up regretting it. I assure you of that. I guess, for the most part, that's really it. I just want to thank you. I didn't want a big ceremony because I'm not that type of person, but I truly, truly appreciate you all coming here today as I say goodbye after 20 years and a month and a few days. I do have a couple of things to tie up, so I'll see you in the halls just maybe 1 or 2 more times. And who knows, maybe I'll get a job on base. And if that's the case, I'll bring cookies. So that's the thing. And with Lieutenant Kim, the running man, that was his thing. You know,
Maybe do it 3 times.
Gotta make sure it's perfect. You know, the ROTC detachment, in true Ebner fashion, was a good place to work because we worked hard and we played hard. So a little game we like to play with our cadets was similar to what we did with Lieutenant Kim. He needed a question answered. He could not come and answer it until he performed the running man for us. Due to his age group, he didn't know what it was off the top of his head, so he had to go learn it, and he did. He did. He succeeded. He came. He performed it. We answered his question. Good to go. So he missed the Price is Right game, though. I think that came a little after. I don't know. Sergeant Jackson and I, it was good times. I'm sure as any of you know, you work hard, you play hard. You got to have a good time and stay on the lighter side of things. And that's kind of what I want to do today. Keep it simple. And that's why I decided not to take any notes or anything like that, because I just wanted to talk about whatever came to my mind at the time. And I truly appreciate all of you. One last thing though. I know it's a little silly, but I was looking through this little box of trinkets I have. I'm sure a lot of you have it. Just a little tote I have where I keep some things, currency from different countries I visited, maybe a trading coin someone gave me, article from the newspaper that affected me, just little odds and ends. But in there I found this coin, and it was the coin of kindness. And someone had given it to me years ago. And I kind of said, oh, that's really nice, and I put it in there, because I'm kind of a nice person most of the time. So that was pretty cool, great, I loved it. Well, I found it and I read it, and I was like, wow, I didn't do anything with this. It says, thank you for your kind act today. A little thing meant a lot. Pass it on. And I said, I never passed it on because here it is in my special memento box. So what I'd really like from all of you here today is come on up, even if you don't like the lines, I'm sorry. Shake my hand, get a hug, but I have for everybody a kindness coin. And I want you all to leave with it. It's not as nice, because I wanted to purchase a lot of them, so it might be a little silly, but I want you to take this and keep it, and when you pass someone who does something really great out of the blue or unexpected, pass it on. Pass on a little kindness, because it really means a lot just to get that little thank you. And I hope you guys do what I never did and pass it on. And that's all I have. So thank you all very much. I really appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Air Force is proud of Master Sergeant Ebner's service as one of our nation's leaders. We wish her and her family every success and future endeavors. This concludes today's ceremony. Please come forward to congratulate Master Sergeant Ebner and her family and join us for refreshments in the break room. Thank you for attending.